See how long I can make this last. No big piece here. Let's take this lid off like that. Give me a second while I get this baited up. Get it tossed out. And then we'll a little bitty bass swimming in the water. I know this is futile with my cleaning my hands off, but you know what? I got to. Can't hold my phone shrimped up and everything. Yo, what's going on, man? Oh, that's... I hope we can get a video of that. All right. Trying a little bit of shrimp on the line, and then I got the Texas rig with the worm that I'm gonna be throwing here. See if we can get a fish here. Back with the bait caster. I thought I'd switch it up. Even though the crankbait's been doing a lot. It's been doing me really good. All right, I'm on. See if something gets curious enough to test the shrimp release. Late start, had a busy morning though. But better late than never. I should have put bug spray on, but you know what? We're gonna push through. I thought that was a hit there. Mr. Gator's on the far side, sunbathing. Mr. Gator's minding his own business. Get out there. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Nah, North Carolina, dog. We got gators in the Carolinas. What makes us even more rare is the fact that this is off the backyard. You tell me there's something in the middle of this damn pond? What am I? I was stuck, y'all. I'm stuck. Fix that. I'm throwing a zoom. Oh, let's beat the crap. Zoom worm. Black and red. This has done really well for me. At least last year it did. until it stops. So I'm trying to get it. See if we can get this fish back interested into it. And then I got a split shot on a panfish hook with a piece of shrimp. That's just drifting. All right, starting off strong. 5 likes, y'all. Thanks. I think I'm deep enough on the bobber. Might need to adjust it here. Dragging bottom there. At least I know there's some sticks or branches out in the middle of the pond. Somewhere fish might want to hang out at. Now, the only thing I've ever caught with the shrimp is bluegill. Maybe today might be different. Man, I'm just getting caught. There's something in the middle of the pond I'm casting over that I need to switch it up because I'm just catching it. Ooh, something's hitting it. Something's hitting it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. It took a hard hit. Come on, just take it now. Eddie, I got you. I got you. Something hit that thing hard. Enough to probably rob me. Why is this like this? Why are you like this? Alright, that shouldn't be like that. Okay, I thought it was all twisted up. It wasn't. Yeah, let me adjust this a little bit. And I got robbed, like I said would happen. That was a good hit, though. It just did not commit to it. Oh, it's smelly, yo. I'm just gonna keep the bell open. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, jeez. Dang it, man. Like, it just took it right under. All right, something's on it now. Got a fish on, y'all. Fish on. Come on. Nice size fish, too. Come on. Come on. Look at this crappie, yo. Look at that bad boy. This thing is a monster. We're gonna need, I don't need my pliers for this. This is the biggest crappie I've ever caught back here. Come on. I'm right-handed, so I'm trying to fit myself like I'm about to do. Come on. It's much easier thing. Dude, look at this bad boy. Not too bad, not too bad. Of course, let me fix this. This was on a shrimp too. Oh, God. This dude's slimy as crap. Look at that, y'all. I'll take a picture. I'm black, but yeah, that's probably the biggest crap I've ever caught. All right, buddy. Dad, that was rude. He's just hanging right there now. All right, bud. Nice. What's going on here? That was on shrimp too. All right. I still got my shrimp. Okay, let's fix it. That makes me really happy, y'all. In under 10 minutes, we got a big fish on. Now, I don't keep any of that. I just catch and release back here. That's only because it is a residential neighborhood. If I'm going to catch fish and keep it and eat it, it's going to be out of the saltwater that you either find me at sometimes. I need to make sure. All right, if you want to take line, you can take line. See if we can get it going again, y'all. Alligators minding his business. That's what we like to see. Let's see if I can try bass fishing here for a minute now. All right, y'all, we're sitting at 8 likes. 10 is my favorite number. Just kidding, 19 actually is, but we get 10 likes. That's pretty strong. All right, we got one fish in 10 minutes into the stream, so I'm hyped. I'm hyped right now. Let's see if we can get one again. I'm just glad I brought the other pole with me. Usually I only bring one. All right, let me get my life together. I'm forgetting how to work. Let's not do that. Come on. Prefer using a spinning reel, but I'm trying to get used to using a bait caster more often. Oh, yo, we hit 11. I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank you. There's literally something there that I'm getting caught. There we go. I got free. Let's switch it. I'm gonna switch it on the other side of it. I'm tired, Dylan. Whatever it is. What, kid? What? What? Zen, appreciate it, man. Thanks. Kids are always asking for stuff. I'm happy we got a big crappie, though, on deck. I'm gonna start bringing out the scale, though, with me. Come on. Bob it loose. So you think I'd be a rock or a log? I'm just keep getting caught on here. Whatever it is very annoying. It's good that I kept the shrimp instead of just tossing it like I usually do. We're just gonna keep drifting. I promise you wasn't this windy when I got out here. The shrimp's still on there, we're good. Let's get back out there in the game. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Maybe I might get lucky. Old school. I'm sitting down, fish. That's what my granddaddy used to do. He used to have a 5-gallon bucket. And he just sat. And waited till that thing went down. Or he felt it hit by the bluegill or something. There's a lot of like rocks in this in the water. I'm pretty sure there's some Christmas trees that have been tossed out here, and I've shared before, like, this actually used to be a lot bigger than what it currently is, but when they start putting houses, they made it smaller. Before they even started building houses, they use it as like a hurricane debris like site. So whenever we were putting our fence in our backyard, like, we were digging up massive rocks, stones, and gigantic pieces of logs, because they were just buried. Maybe I might just get myself another rod and reel setup where I just sit on my chair and get fishing. We're sitting at around, I think in the middle of the pond, and we're looking at maybe 12, 15 feet. And then the deepest it is like on the bank. It's not that deep, it's pretty shallow, as you can see. tiny, I don't know what that is, fish, like a shiner or something, like just hanging out in the water there. It's crazy how like a difference of like with the season changing, how everything just starts coming to life. Like I said, we got fish are jumping around. Surprised by that, like what, at 1:30, and then off to the distance we got alligator just hanging out. If I had some bug spray, I probably would get on the pedal boat I'm sitting on, but I don't want to deal with the wind. And then I don't want to have to deal with having to be on alligator watch. I saw a video of a freaking alligator and crocodile in Florida, of course, of all places. We're going at it, and that crocodile was doing work on that gator. Wasn't even close. Nice little fish jump there. But we got, there's obviously there's crappie. Then there's, oh my belt, there's bluegill, largemouth bass we have. There's garfish, catfish. I think that, oh, carp, big carp. Those are put in here to help with like vegetation. But aside from that, everything else is natural. This is a natural body of water here behind the crib. We even got blue crabs in here. And a fair share of crawdads. All right. I bet. The only thing I brought with me though is this here. This setup. Am I still zoomed in? My fault. Is this here the spinning kitty rod, and then I do have the bait caster. Maybe I just throw her on the other side of me. Let's see if I can adjust the depth, because I am getting kind of far out. I let it drift, let the wind take it a little bit. All right, let's see if I can yeet this out here. And make sure it's still floating. All right, we're floating. That's right, I'm gonna open the bell up. Is the wind spinning it? Is it me? It could be something messing with it. I'm gonna turn my back on it, see what happens. You never know. I know what to look for in case it goes down. All right. Is that Swisky Fam Outdoors? Bet. No, we ain't gotta worry about getting eaten by no alligator. We never gotta worry about that. Maybe chased by one, but not eaten. Yeah, we ain't gonna. There's a little bass just hanging out. Yo, what? My kids, man. Appreciate it. Usually I'm streaming at like 8:30. It's normally after I, get kids to school and stuff. And then I might hop on later on in the afternoon. I won't be able to today just because kid got a soccer game. So got to go do that. But afterwards, for a minute there, I thought that was a fish just chilling there, but it's just it's a leaf. Appreciate the love, y'all. Hey, we're sitting at 14 likes, and we got 27 in the stream. Yeah, this morning I had usually on Tuesday morning, I play basketball at 5 o'clock till 7, and then do the shuttle the kids to school, and then I had to do some farm chores. Because besides fishing, I also am a big gardener, so coming soon. Fresh catch, straight out of the garden. Yo, I caught a big bass. Appreciate the sub. Oh, thanks. Trying to hit that 4K mark. What is it? I took a screenshot too. Question is, oh, Frenzy. Yeah, we caught a fat crappie on the shrimp with the bobber split shot and a tiny piece of shrimp. But right now, everything seems. I might need to put a new fresh piece on. I don't know what it is when something like maybe it's not as fresh. Who likes to eat after someone else just ate something? I wouldn't. But nice. It was a big crappie, ain't gonna lie. Biggest crappie I've caught out of here. Let's see what happens here. But there's some big fish in this pond. Also, I did a video. It's been a couple of weeks now where I actually purchased some largemouth bass, baby. They were like 3 inches, and then some channel cats that I released back here. My hopes is I can do that twice a year if my checking and savings allow me to. I don't think the wife would be keen on me just buying a bunch of fish and just releasing them in the pond. Not really seeing the return on that investment. I figure, hey, if they get bigger, cool. I think the guy said the bass would take about a year before they would put 1.5 pounds on. And I don't know how long it takes a channel cat to get. I probably should have looked that up, but who has time for that? Let's do this here. I feel like if we go by the trees, we might get some more love. But the crappie was caught like 10 minutes into the stream. Also, side note, I have a charter business that I started I got my 6-pack license like 3 years ago. It's called Audi Silent Charters. It's out of Carolina Beach. And yeah, I take people out in the water, go fishing, or just boat rides. I mean, we got some really cool islands around here that it's nice to putter over to, hang out for the day for a couple hours. So that's why you'll see me on the boat sometimes. I'm like 10 minutes from the beach or back here most of the time, because again, this is literally off the backyard. So you'll find here on my channel fishing primarily. I'll share some things I've learned. I'm still learning. One of the goals of this year is to really get into the saltwater fishing. I've barely done I feel like I've not done a lot of stuff that I can do between surf fishing, really like getting into like more near shore fishing activity, and then the offshore, whether it's on my boat or someone else's. Bear with me here. We're going with a newer piece of shrimpy shrimp. All right. Why am I having a hard time with this? That's crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can get out here. Hopefully it's deep enough here. Another fun fact about this pond here, my iPhone 13 is sitting at the bottom of this pond. Dropped it while streaming one time. I was fishing off the stupid blue boat. So I try to be extra careful when I have my phone. All right. No, there is gators, big bass. There's Joe. No, I don't own this pond. This is a residential. It's into my neighbor where I live. So yeah, there's an alligator right there. There's a small one. I caught one on a live stream. It was freaking caught on a crankbait in the pond over here. But this is not. There's at least two. There was two big ones. That one and there was another one. I don't know. I feel like they're territorial, so I feel like a peace out once one has demonstrated its dominance. But I'm no gator expert, so don't quote me on that. I've literally seen them in the saltwater too, which is kind of cool thing to see. All right. I don't know if it's pollen or what, or these trees just, they do not smell pleasant. Yeah, you're never gonna see me like big fish just jumping out there. Getting crazy with my cast. I've thrown it too many times in this tree right here, or on a dock, so we just don't do it. Here in North Carolina, though, alligators are protected species. You get jammed up pretty seriously. Heavy fine or jail time. The only way you'd be justified is if, obviously, if it's being a menace. Okay, we got a taker here. Might be I hope it's not a damn turtle. Don't be a turtle. Don't be a turtle. Come on. At some point, I gotta. But yeah, make sure y'all check out the links I put in the description. Especially for my charter business. I have merch there. Let's get recast out there. I'm about to say I thought I got pickpocket there for a second. All right. Okay. Hopefully it's going to be a busy season this year. Last year was a little off. I don't know what that was about, but I hope I get to a point where I can just take people out and just, I see some people fishing at the boat ramp, like, yo, just want to get on, fish for a couple hours, have a good time. Don't do it, turtle. Get away, get away. This color was the only color I needed last year. The only color. Sitting at 18 likes, yo. I appreciate the love, man. Thanks. We're here in North Carolina. We're sitting about 70 today. Sunny. Slight breeze. Actually, would have been a nice day to maybe go down to the boat, but like I said, I was kind of busy this morning. And I got to go across town for a game, so that is not in the cards today, at least. Maybe tomorrow. Possibility. Bait starting to show up. Which is always nice. Sorry, I gotta wipe off the pollen on my phone. All right. So far, baitcaster 0, bobber 1. Usually I catch bass and crappie over here. Let's see if we get 20 likes, yo. Might as well double it while we're here. I think if we get to 40K, or for 40K, if I get 4K subscribers, I'll do a giveaway. This is, like I said, the merch. Man, I can't show the back of but basically I have the logo on the back of the shirt. And if I'm feeling really froggy, I might even do like the SPF, like long sleeve shirt. Oh, my homie out there. Let's try and mix it up today. Throwing this here. Alligator's making his way back into the water slowly. I guess I heard that car pull up, that's why. Come on now. Bait fish, toy me. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right. Hey, man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so at least you're getting out there. I'm usually about the same. But I think I've been hitting back to back with catching fish every time I've thrown a line, or at least fish back here. But there's been weeks where I'll go and get skunked like every day, and saltwater's been coming up short. I really got to dial in the fish finder because I feel like I understand it, but I just need to really understand it just to make sure I increase the odds of getting on top of the fish or by the fish, and increasing the chance of actually catching a fish. All right, we got something bobbing. I hope it's not this turtle, though. It was just over there. It's all in your head. You could fish. It's really a confidence thing. I say, like, everyone's always like, fish with this, fish with that. And I'm like, I would love to fish with everything and know going into it that I'm going to catch a fish, do the right thing. But it really just takes one fish to get on there. You feel like you can do it every single time. But fishing will humble you, that's for sure. But someone once said, bass don't get big by being stupid, which I'm like, all right, that's fair. Like, you catch a big bass, it's not because it was, all right, we got something messing with this. I see the turtle is up. Something's on it, something's on it, something's on it. The bobber's doing that dancey dance. Take it. Take it. Take it. Come on, stop playing with it, just take it. Like, it just doesn't want to go under. It's like, like it's teasing me. See if I can make it. Even when I like pop it, there's still something there messing with it, but it's like going up and. Let me see if we can zoom in on this. Like it just won't take it down. I think I'm just getting robbed there, I bet. If I had to guess. We're sitting at 19 likes, show. I think we can do it. Now I'm sitting sideways. No, I gotta. Oh, this feels like a turtle. Bastard. Yep. It is a turtle. I knew you son of a gun. Nah, we ain't just gonna roll out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got nowhere to go. I'll take this over an alligator, though, all day. Come on. You got to let go of the shrimp. Got to let go of the shrimp, my guy. Go with your first instinct, always. Come on, man. Now this hook's getting bent up because this dude just refuses to let it go. Let the shrimp go, bro. You son of a gun. And he got the shrimp. Go. Go. Yeah, we don't mess with snapping turtle. Because they call them like the alligators, turtles. Let's see. Look at this. Oh, snap. Look at this hook. What has it done to me? All right. Let's see if I can straighten it out with my pliers real quick. Maybe that might. Otherwise, I might be done with this guy here. Can just leave me alone. I knew it was something. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ow. I don't think I can salvage this. Nope. It freaking broke. Damn it, dude. I hope you enjoy it. At least we got one fish. Let me cap that off. Oh my gosh. Seal it. So I cannot be funky. Damn, I can't believe that dude did that to me. Did me dirty. The other day I got caught on something right here with a crankbait, and so I walked it all the way down, got on this side and tried to like unhook it. Oh, I just saw a fish belly. Ooh, more feels. And had a bass on the other end of it. I was like, nice. To get caught and then have a bonus bass, it's not bad. All right, that was a terrible cast, but you know, we're all right. We're all right. Oh no, I'm definitely taking in the moment. It's all about the now. So no, today, the fact that I caught that big crappie, I'm hyped. So I got my day of fishing in. Like not everybody can fish every day at a moment's notice. I literally can throw a line to the retention pond from the backyard. Like, I mean, and then I'm 10 minutes with tourist season picking up, maybe 15 minutes from the beach. And the beach meaning I can drive to said beach, feet in the sand, or I can head down to the marina, be on the boat, and be on my way down the waterway. And I'm right by the Cape Fear River, so we got river fishing that you can do once you get to like some of the inland waters, as well as the intercoastal waterway. Tons of creeks along the waterway, basins, sounds. It's just been really slow for me. So either I'm live streaming, which you'll see a lot of that, my vertical live streams here, or, you know, if I'm saltwater fishing, or, you know, if I happen to have the GoPro on or the 360, I'm going to try to get some content that way. But the bite's about to turn on here soon for a lot of things. I think the first fish on my list, which I gotta make this list. I've been talking to my buddy Abe about this. I gotta make the list, bring it to life, share it, so I know exactly, like, these are the 25 fish I'm gonna catch for the year. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cool fish to catch. I think we have them. I've seen signs around the public, you know, state parks that we have them. I think if you catch one, I think you got to call somebody, wildlife or something, to it doesn't happen often, but people have caught tarpon off the pier. That'll be a lot of fun. I would love to go to the frying pan maybe this year. I just gotta link up with somebody that might be able to take me out there. Mentally prepare myself to be gone for a day and a half, because typically you either ride up the day before, stay overnight, sleep on the boat. Hopefully, you know, the weather is nice enough, and then you fish all day and you come back. I just think that'd be a cool little experience. Plus, I'm gonna take you along some places along the water where you just got some good eats. Something about just pulling up to a marina, grabbing a snack and a drink, getting back on the water, listening to music. Okay. We're one like away at hitting 20, y'all. I've never caught one. I've only seen videos of people doing it in Florida, and they look like it looks like tons of fun and lots of action. I mean, and they're massive fish. I can't imagine it not be, especially if you're using light tackle. I've never done fly fishing, but I know some people that do it for saltwater. I think that'd be something different to try and to learn. Who knows? Maybe I might be a natural fly fisherman and not even know it. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I just haven't done as a fisherman that I'm trying to, like, just step up my game and be better at. That's why I'm, like, talking about the fish finder. Like, I've had my boat for almost 4 years, and I look at the screen all the time, and I think I know what I'm looking at. I think I understand what I'm following, and I just know that I could be doing better. Instead of just hoping and praying a fish get on casting, you know what I mean? Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but if I'm trying to eat what I catch, I'd be starving. So yeah, I'm trying to put fish on the boat. So yeah, if you're ever in the Carolinas, definitely look me up. The link should be everywhere throughout all my videos, hopefully. I'm gonna talk to my marketing guy, and that's me. Water breeze feels amazing. That's like freshwater or bass fishermen talking crap about saltwater fishermen. I just think they're in their own separate class, and it just hits different. And if you've done enough, you can appreciate all that's involved. Like, I think bass fishing is extremely hard, and I'm amazed at some of the fish that some of these people are able to, like, they're able to pull up. But what you don't know is like how long it took them to do that, or how many different baits they try to use to pull that fish up. The same thing goes for saltwater fishing. Like, we have the big rock tournament that goes on every year here in Moorhead. Not here, but in Moorhead City, North Carolina. And these dudes put a lot of money up, and it's pretty wild to think that you got to fight a fish, get it into the boat, and it can take anywhere from 6-8+ hours, and it can only be you fighting this fish, no one else, if you want to not be disqualified. And it's like a massive fish, like pushing 800,000 pounds. Like, could you imagine a fish that big in this pond here? Like, there's no way. And I've caught, I think it was 32-inch red drum. That was pretty big. But again, they get way bigger. And it's just hard for me to wrap my head around that. I've caught, what is it, 27.5-inch flounder, almost pushing, it was 9 pounds. Like, people have caught bigger, and it's just mind-blowing to think these fish, there's some giants just lurking below the surface. But you gotta throw a line. You gotta just keep getting after it. It's the only way you're gonna find them. Get lucky. So we fish. Damn it. I'm mad they broke. I'm mad my shrimp fishing was short-lived, but it was fun while it lasted. Damn, it's 2:05. Huh. You're exactly right. Exactly right. But it's supposed to be fun too. Like I always say, gotta have a childlike heart, man. Kids be that retention pond there. I'll be looking out my window in my kitchen, and I can see kids like pulling up big carp, bluegill, bass out of this pond. And the irony of it all is like they're using the same bait I was using, and I'm not catching anything. And when I say same bait, is literally my bait, because I left it out by accident on one of the boats and they found it. And I'm like, I just happened to ask them, like, yo, what are y'all using to catch these fish with? And they're like, oh, we found this on the boat. And I'm like, give me that back. And then I try throwing it and using it, and I get nothing. So I think it's partly how you see it in your mind's eye, and how you approach your fishing. I think the moment I start taking myself too serious with it, I probably wouldn't do it as much. So that's why I try to like have fun with it, don't stress it. Catch fish, don't catch fish, but it's never a bad time. It's never a bad time. Right. And it could be an expensive art too. All right, y'all. Well, we got one fish in, which not bad on the shrimp. But I got to get after it, scoop kids up. Make sure y'all throw me a like. We're sitting at 19. Just get me to 20. Also, make sure y'all check out the channel, watch some of the videos. Please subscribe. We're almost at that 4K mark. We're, I think, less than 30 something away. I know it's under 40, a little bit over 30. So I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. And if you didn't see me catch the fat crappie, I did that was like 10 minutes. 10 minutes into this. But, oh, and the turtle. I'll get the turtle. But I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Back at it. And hopefully catch you guys next time on the water. In the meantime, hope you get some fishing in yourself. Enjoy your Tuesday, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, y'all.